starts now.
Hey, welcome back or welcome. I'm Brittany, and this is the Brittnetinc channel. Girlies, we are festive today for this installment of Brittany's favorites and for the final video of the year 2022. You guys have already seen this dress from X Plus Wear if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, or if you've seen it via my shorts, and I will link it below if it is still available. So today we're doing favorites, and this is an annual wrap up. So some of these things you've heard of before, you've heard me speak of before, you've definitely seen before, probably repeatedly, because I am a chronic creature of habit. So I've broken it down into a few categories: fashion, of course, fragrance, books, beauty items, and things. And I've tried to limit myself to about 4 products per category so that we're not here all day, because I know y'all got things to do. If you're anything like me and you're going out for the new year, you need to be handling your nails. You need to handle mine. You need to be handling your hair. You need to be handling your cosmetics, all the things. So let's jump right into my list, starting with fashion. My Skims dresses. It should be a surprise to no one. These dresses came fast, they came furious, and to this day, down to this very second, I am very much in a chokehold. They are so comfortable, y'all. And that's really what gets me. The comfort and the versatility, because I can wear them around my house, but I won't look silly if I wear them outside. I can dress them up with a heel or a boot, and I also can wear them with my dirty pair of Chucks. I love them so much. I have one in spaghetti strap. I have one in long sleeve. I have one in the sparkly print. Like, they're fantastic. And the sizing is very forgiving. I just got one the other day in pink. I got it in an extra large. And I believe I have one in a 3X. So I have the pink in a 1X. I have a 1X, a 2X, and a 3X. I have 4 different dresses though. And they all hit. I do want to say that going up in a size, if you are a taller girly, is going to award you with more length. They come down to the feet, but if it's tighter, it's going to ease up as you move and walk. So my purpose of sizing up to a 3X, it's not for a wider fit, it's just so that I can get that long drag that I desire, especially if you want to wear it with a heel. My Forever 21 stirrup leggings. Again, this is not a surprise. I've mentioned these leggings at least 50 times. I've worn them repeatedly. I hope they are still available so that I can link them below. And of course, I will be linking everything that I speak about below if it's available. They're fabulous. They're nice. They're thick. You cannot see through them. The thick fabric and the little seam in the front lends to them having the ability to be dressed up. They come higher up on my crotch than most leggings. I really, 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 really love them. And I need to order another pair if they're available, because the ones that I have, I'm dragging them into the ground, babe. And I can't stop. My new shearling cropped coat from Eloquii. It's not shearling, it's Sherpa. This chocolate coat, my God. So for the past week and a half, we've been in the midst of a polar vortex, and it has been so very cold outside that I have not stepped foot outside of my house. But during the times where I had no choice, I had to wear one of my maxi length type furs, because anything else was just going to leave me freezing. So I'm upset because I really, really wanted a longer window to wear my coat. However, this upcoming week, we're gonna have some upper 40s and maybe even some lower 50s, so I can pull her back out and wear her a little bit more. Baby, I'm gonna be going outside for no reason, just so I can wear this chocolate coat. I love it so much. It's so pretty. It feels so nice, and it is really, really warm. Like, I can get away with wearing it as low as like 30 degrees. My biker shorts from Old Navy, my favorite workout companion. I love my biker shorts so much. I really like the leggings too, because I recently got some of those. So I'll link those below too, because I do highly recommend them. But the shorts are fantastic. They fit true to size. They taper in on the waist really nice, so you don't get any gap. The thing that I love most about shorts over leggings though is the fact that shorts don't really fall down. Like, you don't have to worry about constantly pulling them up, and I don't have time for that because I'm already fighting for my life in the gym. I don't need any other struggles. So the shorts, chef's kiss for me. Highly recommend them. And then lastly, for like wearables, are these beautiful pink Torrid boots. They're so pretty, they're so sparkly. I don't think that I've even spoken about them on the channel. Like, it was a campaign idea for Torrid when I got them, and it was for my TikTok, but I don't think I mentioned them here. They're perfect, y'all. They're so perfect. They are pretty comfortable. I think they're like 3 inches or so. I love them. I love them so much. And again, it's something that I'm sad that I don't have the opportunity to wear as much, because 1, y'all know I don't really go outside like that, and 2, it's snow on the ground, so where am I going with these? But they are perfect. I cannot wait until the weather breaks a little bit. Like, come early March, you're gonna be sick of me in these boots, especially because Fuchsia, Magenta, and all of her cousins, they're not going anywhere. Barbiecore, and that video is coming soon, is a trend that's going to carry on into 2023, at least until summer. That's my prediction. Now I'll quickly touch on some books that have touched me this year, 4 of them. One of them I know I've mentioned on this channel before, and this book had me so down bad in the best way possible that I ordered the physical copy, because usually I just read ebooks through my Kindle app. But 7 Days in June by Tia Williams is such a beautiful book. It's relatable, but not in the annoying, I'm a Black author who mentions popular pop culture references in the book, because that makes me feel awkward. Like, I don't like that. But I felt like I can be friends with the characters of this book. I love this book. It's so beautiful. It's a love story with a little bit of drama twisted and woven within it. But it's a very easy read, a very much, don't call me, don't text me, babe, I can't put this book down read. I probably finished this book in like a day and a half. It's stunning. Another book that I read this year is one called The Mothers by Brittnetinc. It was pretty good. And I don't know, I just felt like there's another book on the list by Britt, and that's The Vanishing Half. And she just has such a way with words. Like, I'm no book critic by any means. Like, I don't even leave thorough reviews on Goodreads like the girlies do, but I'm a fan of Brittnetinc. The Mothers was relatable for me in the darkest way possible. Like, it was sad for me. There were so many one-liners that just stunned me into silence, and I had to put my phone down for a minute and just marinate on the words. The Mothers was really good. I highly recommend it. It's definitely no romance. It's more of like a coming of age drama, kind of. I don't know. And then The Vanishing Half. That one is phenomenal. And I believe they're making a series around the book, which I'm very interested to see. But in short, it's about twin sisters who are white passing. One decides to stay in her black ass life, and the other one decides to go live her best white life. And it's really, really good. And the book goes through different decades. It's a really good read. And then the last book is Black Cake by Charmaine Wilkerson. And it is so good. That book is really, really good. Another book that crosses through decades. It speaks so beautifully about Black Caribbean culture. There isn't a name or a place to the island that they're speaking of, but I believe it to be Jamaica. It's a stunning book. It's a really, really good book that, again, is darkly relatable for me, but I would read it again in a minute. It's so good. Moving on to my beauty things. First up, we have my Versed Glow Drops. Again, no surprise. I've mentioned these many, many times before. They're fantastic. I use them on my bare skin for an additional glow, and you can put your concealer and foundation or whatever product you're using over it. You can use it alone. You can use it on the décolleté. You can use it on just the high points of the face, and it just adds a stunning, non-greasy glow to the skin. And y'all know I want to be dewy at all times, so this is a fantastic product. The brand sent this over to me, and it was an introduction to the product, and I'm really obsessed with it. Like, it's definitely something I would purchase again and again and again with my own monies. Another thing that is no surprise, I talk about it all the time. Look at it, baby. Look at it. I'm down to about the last 3 weeks worth. I need to order another one now. This is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence by CosRx. It's fabulous. It's so hydrating to the skin. It lends to that dewy, supple, glowing glass skin that I love so much. I've heard some girls speak to it having benefits with brightening and evening the skin tone. I can't speak to that, but the hydration alone is the reason I'm going to purchase it again and again and again, and the reason that I want to delve deeper into this brand. Also, my building a skincare regimen video is coming in January. Another favorite are the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel Pads. That's a long name. These pads have been in my life on and off since 2008, y'all. This was before I was even a licensed esthetician. This was before I even knew I wanted to go into skincare. I was in school and I was working at Ulta, and I was the Smashbox lead, knowing I couldn't do no makeup, child. But I remember it was this woman, and I liked this woman because she was Black and she was shaped like me. So you couldn't tell me that wasn't my sister. And she had gorgeous skin, and she worked for Dr. Gross. We spoke about my skin, which at that age, I was like 19. It was perfect, and I was just picking and prodding and finding things to complain about. And she recommended these peel pads. This was back when step 1 and step 2 were in 2 separate jars. Nowadays, they package them by the day so that it doesn't dry out like the older ones used to. But my gosh, that changed my skin back then, and it was my first major introduction to AHAs, and I ain't really left them alone since. And I recently worked with Dr. Gross, and I reacquainted myself with these after about a 2 or 3 year break, and baby, we're back like we never left. These are fabulous. It's a fabulous treatment to add to your skincare regimen, and I love that they come in like 3 different levels. This is the regular one. There's an extra strength, which I used to use, and there's also a sensitive version for the girlies with more reactive skin. It's fantastic. The first step actually does the work. It provides the action. It has the peeling essentials, and the second step would be used 1 to 2 minutes after the first step to neutralize the skin and stop the peeling, essentially. Fabulous, 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 fabulous. Now, let's talk fragrances, babies. My favorite thing. I have 4 of them, and I think they're all lovely. First up is the Angel Share by Kilian. I didn't really put as much of a dent in this that I thought I did. This is 1.7 ounces. This is such a beautiful fragrance. The notes are warm and juicy and heaty, but not in that cloying, like old lady perfume way. This has cognac and cinnamon and vanilla and oak and praline and sandalwood. Like, my goodness, this one is pretty unisex. It's such a sexy scent. It's such a beautiful evening scent or date night scent or winter scent. It's fantastic. And then we have my baby Kirke by Tiziana Terenzi, which is on the opposite spectrum of Angel Share by Kilian because she's fruity and she's sweet and she's juicy. This one has passion fruit and peach and pear and raspberry and lily of the valley with a base of vanilla and a little bit of patchouli and I think some sandalwood. It's fabulous. It starts off as this juicy, fruity explosion and then dries down. So sweet and so feminine and so soft with the slight bit of musk that adds that powderiness. This is my girl. I love her. It's a perfect summer fragrance. It's a perfect day fragrance. It's a perfect date night fragrance. This is a perfect date night fragrance, okay? Again, a surprise to no one. Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. She's smoky and she's woodsy and she's vanilla-y. She's sexy. Again, perfect for the colder months, perfect for cozy nights, date nights, etc. This one has notes of tobacco, the leaves, and the blossom. It has vanilla, of course. It has some cacao. It has some tonka bean. It's stunning. And the longevity, she's there. And then last on the list is Black Sugar by Caress. Beautiful. Again, we're still in the family where vanilla is involved because if I'm anything, I'm a vanilla girl. This one has notes of caramel, lily, brown sugar, rose, vanilla, amber, and tonka bean. This one is so rich and creamy. It's supple, like a brand new Monsieur Gabriel leather bag. It is gone. It's gone, babies. I got like a teaspoon left, so I need to order another one. And it's a pretty good price point with this one. This is the cheapest of the 3. I think this is like $90, I don't know, but the rest are all priced over $200 or around $200. This is stunning. It's beautiful. It's creamy. It's supple. It's thick. It's sweet. And I love it a whole lot, clearly. And then the last category are the things. All the things. First being this beautiful fluted vase from CB2. I am obsessed with fluted glassware. I have some fluted cups, some fluted coupes, fluted candle holders, and now I have this beautiful vase. And I'm waiting for another fluted vase that's taller to come back into stock at H&M Home because it's stunning. But this one is gorgeous. It's a little dirty because I just took my flowers out of it, but I love this so much. It was really cheap. I think I got this for like on sale for like $10, y'all. So hopefully it's still available because if so, I will link it for my girlies who love playing around with flowers or just love the vase in general. It could really just sit on its own. It can be a fancy pencil holder or something of the sorts. Put some bath salts in it and put it in your bathroom. I don't know. It's gorgeous. My Diptyque candles. I don't know what took me so long. My base one was kind of messed up, so don't look at her. and my vanille is kind of burned down, so don't look at her either. But I've been working with Diptyque lately, and I'm completely and utterly obsessed with the candles. They are stunning. This one came with a gorgeous carousel. I will show you guys how it works here. If you follow my Instagram, you've seen it already. But these are stunning. The vanille is my favorite because I'm a vanilla girl. The smell is just perfect. I believe they get like 60 hours of burn time, and I think that they're well worth it, especially because most people, and I'm included in that bunch, upcycle the glasses once the wax is completely burned out. And I'm going to do that because I love glassware and I love having places to store things. They're stunning. I highly recommend these two scents. This, if you're more of a warm girl. This is more of if you're more of a fresh, zingy, fruity girl, because this is the berry scent and it's really, really pretty. And then the last two things I'm sitting on. One are linen sheets. I am a white sheet girl. I am a linen sheet girl. It feels so nice on the body. The way they soften over time, fantastic. The way they keep the body cool at night because I sleep hot, fantastic. Just the way they feel against the skin, fantastic. I highly recommend them. I will link some below. I love my linen sheets, like 12 out of 10. And then my pillows. So the pillows that I have are the Beckham pillows. I know they're on Amazon, and they're like Amazon's like maybe #1 pillow. It's like $40 for the pair of them. And y'all, they are so good. They are the closest thing that I've found to good hotel pillows. Like because my bed is really comfortable, y'all. That's why I'm always in it. If you want that hotel feel, these pillows are a step closer. They have like thousands and thousands of positive reviews, and I ain't left a formal review, but I'm one of the people who would leave 5, 6, 7, 8 stars if I could, because they're phenomenal. I've had mine since May, and they have not lost density. They have not lost shape. They have not gotten lumpy or anything like that. They're still as comfortable as the first day I took them out of the packaging. I love them and I highly recommend them. And I think they accommodate all types of sleeping styles. I sleep on my side and my back, so I find them to be very comfortable. And that's it, y'all. Those are all of my favorites of this year, 2022. I will link everything that is available below. What were some of your favorite things throughout the year that you can possibly recommend to me? Because as you know, I love all the things. Like this video. If you like this video, give me a follow on Instagram at Born in Sequence and a follow on TikTok at Brittnetinc. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like, grow up, girls. Let's commit to the relationship. And again, I really want to thank y'all for this year. It has been a very heartbreaking year for me, but I always found peace in coming here and talking to y'all, even though you clearly cannot immediately respond to me. But it just made me so happy to be helpful or inspirational or entertaining to y'all. It made me so happy to read the comments, or the few of you that have DM'd me on Instagram or comment and let me know that you're from YouTube on Instagram. I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful for y'all, and I'm so excited to pour into it further next year. I already have some pretty good content planned. Of course, feel free to let me know what you guys want to see from me, because, you know, I always want to be of service. Of course, I want to do what I want to do because that's just how I am. But the point of this relationship is give and take, yes? So let me know what you guys want to see from me. One thing that I do want to work on going into the new year is having more styling videos, like more, this is what I will wear for this, versus just doing like hauls, because as much as I love new stuff, my closet, she's on the brink, babies. Like, she can't, she has reached capacity. So I do want to do more styling videos. I just have to figure out a proper recording setup so that you guys can see like shoes and stuff, because right now I don't have that. So yes, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me show up as myself. Thank you for engaging with my content. Every like, every comment, every subscription. Hella thank you if you went over to another platform and followed me there, like TikTok or Instagram. Hella thank you if you ventured as far enough as to go look at my blog, which I treat like a stank breath cousin sometimes. That's something else I'm going to do better with in the next year. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wish all of you a beautiful, abundant, and peaceful 2023. And I will see you guys in January. If you go out, have fun, but most importantly, be safe. Don't put your drinks down. And I will see you guys in the next video next year. Bye.